coming home. I'm on my... Oh, still filming. Hi, my name is Sophie. I'm a musician. I'm currently living in Spain, although actually this video I am filming in my parents' house in England because I've come home for Christmas. Now today I'm going to be cooking 4 traditional Galician dishes plus another of my absolute favourites that I was eating every time I could get the opportunity to. First I'm doing Chorihuevo, which is chorizo sausage underneath an egg on top of fried potatoes. I'm then going to be doing a Raxo con Cabrales, which is a blue cheese sauce poured over cubed meat, in this case pork. I'm also going to be doing a Raxo de Pimenton, which will be cubed chicken with red peppers, onion and a soy sauce. I'm then going to be doing a tortilla. Not the kind that you wrap your burrito in, the kind that you get in Spain. Now this is a potato, egg and onion, sort of like an omelette, I guess. If you've never seen a tortilla before, an omelette is a good description. It's kind of a fat omelette. And finally, I'll be cooking a Vaquiña Roll. So Vaquiña comes from the word vaca, which is the Spanish word for cow. So it's beef, and that is going to be stewed, and usually it would be stewed in a much more complex process than I'm going through today. Today I'm just doing a really simple stew, but it would be stewed, shredded, covered in cheese, and then put inside of a filoa, which is a thin pancake. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, and that's the first thing I'm going to be starting with. So I've got my little helper with me. Oh, I gave him a shock. Oh God. Barley doesn't like being carried. This is Barley. He's going to be helping me with my cooking by eating anything that lands on the floor and giving me flavour advice, won't you? Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? No, can't have a kiss. And I'm very happy to have Barley with me, aren't I? Oh God. Now this says made in 1990. This is actually my sister's. Sorry, Frankie. I'm not 30 years old quite yet, but that'll be coming soon. Existential dread. Anyway, get right into it. I'm going to show you guys. So what I've done first is I have sliced the beef rump steak into long thin strips, and I browned it on both sides with a little bit of garlic and oil and salt and pepper. It's gone in with about 1 litre of chicken stock, and that's on the lowest heat, and that will be simmering for the next 2.5 hours. And right before I'm ready to serve, that's going to come out, and that's going to be smashed in with a bit of cheese, go inside the filoa, and that is going to be so tasty. It's my absolute favourite thing to eat. It's so indulgent, brilliant for cold weather, and I can't wait to show my parents. The next thing I need to do is cook up my tortilla. That's going to be a really simple process, so I'm just going to get it started now. So I've peeled, halved and thinly sliced my red onion. The recipe calls for white onion, but I much prefer the flavour of red onion, so that's how we're going. We're changing up the traditional recipe. Don't shout at me. Remember to check the description box below for the ingredient list for all of the recipes that I'm making today. So the first thing we're going to do is add the onions to the hot oil and butter, and that is going to soften up nicely while we prepare the potatoes. Meanwhile, over here, our steak is bubbling away nicely. I'm just going to give it a little stir and then let it get back to it. So my potatoes are just going to go into the pan, and then we're going to add a knob of butter, and that's just going to melt in with the potatoes and the oil that was already in there. While I'm waiting for the onions to sweat down, I'm going to beat 8 eggs. I've got my beaten eggs, I've got my potatoes and my onion. I'm going to add my spices, add it all together, put the lid on, and then not touch it for 10 minutes while it rises. Okay, so the onions and potatoes are nice and soft. I've added cayenne pepper, garlic, salt and black pepper. And now the eggs are ready to go in. There she is. Now that is just going to cook for 10 minutes or so. And I'm going to put the lid on it to make sure it stays really nice and wet. So now I've just got to wait for the tortilla to cook. And while I do that, I'm going to prepare the chips. Just want to make sure that all of the pieces of potato are roughly the same thickness, so that when you're frying them, you're not going to end up with too many getting burnt while the others aren't cooked yet. The next thing I'm going to start cooking is the Raksha. We've got Raksha of pork and we've got Raksha of chicken. Okay, so I've fried the pork, stuck it in a bowl in the oven to keep warm. I've got the chicken that is just about to go on now, along with the onions and the red peppers and the soy sauce.
Put it off, but now I want something to drink.
And this is my dad.
Oh, hello. Who am I talking to?
YouTube.
Oh, hello, YouTube.
He's just waving scissors around. Run for your lives. Okay, so yeah, after that, I've got some more food to cook. My dad's just presented me with a beer. Cheers. Oh, lovely stuff. Right, I've got the onions frying right here. I'm just going to soften them up ever so slightly. We've also got the garlic ready to go in when these are a bit softer. And the red pepper, which I'm going to slice up now. I shine to start every day. Why when I got it home, I'm on my own. Oh, I say like it like that. But nothing's better sometimes. When we both said our goodbyes, let's just let it go. Let me let you know. Right when I'm coming home and I'm on my... Oh, still filming. Oh yeah. Mama. Okay. Now that these onions and peppers have softened up a bit, I'm going to add the garlic, black pepper, salt, chicken, soy sauce, and a tiny bit of sugar, which is just a personal preference. This is my mother. She's helping me with the roux sauce because I can't be bothered to do everything myself. You coughed and flour went everywhere. Chicken, peppers and onions are looking delicious. Gonna put the garlic in now. There's not nearly as much garlic as I would want in this recipe, but you know. Ooh, Pepper Mill was holding my phone up. Just gonna put some pepper in there. Soy sauce. Any bright ideas? In the fridge. You've got sushi, mirin, and rice wine. There's no soy sauce in here. I am being pissed on rice wine tonight. Soy sauce! Ooh, nobody dies today. Put a little bit too much in, but that's okay. Put way too much in, but that's okay. Don't know what I did wrong. That doesn't taste like tortilla, but it tastes like... What's its face? The thing you have at breakfast. Omelette! There we go. Both got there eventually. Yes, that's what ovens do, Sophie. That is what ovens do. Oven gloves. Dad's stolen the oven gloves, as usual. To use one of these bad boys. Yeah, that is not a tortilla, it's an omelette, but it's fine. Ooh, I can lie, say I like it like that, like it like that. Oh, this smells exactly like it's supposed to. Now I've got the pork, the cheese is going to go on it, the vaquiña, the chorihuevo, but I'll do that last. Fried potatoes now, that's what we've got to do. Deep fry some potatoes. So, got my pot of oil here ready to go on the big burner. And that's just gonna medium depth fry some potatoes. Oh, I've just got to show you this beef.
Video game launch a video called Cyberpunk. It's being withdrawn.
No.
$1 million to develop. And it doesn't work.
There we go. Now it's filming. Daddy wanted to be in the video. They were doing a Zoom call last night and you should have seen it. It was the most hysterical thing I've ever watched. It was just 25 minutes of old people going, "Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?" Right, okay, it's potato time. Panic, panic, it's potato time. Ah! Potatoes in. And we're nearly done. Just got some eggs to fry and a chorizo to heat up. And then that's it. I've got my first round of fried potatoes right here. I'm going to try one and make sure that they're edible. Not yet, because they'll be really hot. Oh my god. I just tried this steak. Oh my god, that tasted so good. I am a god amongst people. I decided not to make videos because I was lazy and there was too much to do already. So what I'm just going to do... Swish up this meat and look, it's literally just falling apart. So good. So I'm going to squish all this up, pour it over some bread, and then pour melted cheese over the top of that and call that my Vaquiña rolls because I'm being lazy. Next up, I'm going to grate a lot of cheese. Whew, well, so 3 hours later or 2 hours later or something, I've finished and I'm really happy with the end result, and there's a lot of cleaning up to be done in here afterwards, but I'm not going to worry about that for now. I'm going to finish my bit and I'm going to get my food down me. So this is the finished product. We've got our Chorihuevo here, which is chorizo with eggs on potatoes. We've got our tortilla here. We've got the Raxo soy sauce. We've got the Raxo con Cabrales. And then we've got the deconstructed Vaquiña roll. So I'm quite proud of it all in all. None of it... Thank you very much, Dad. So... thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please check out my channel for more videos like this and on many other topics like health, chameleon care, moving to Spain and food videos. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!